while Israeli army hit Gaza and raids in the occupied West Bank. Hamas says there was no agreement on prisoner until aggression stops. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu faces increasing pressure from right-wing coalition government due to sharp disagreements on current Israeli-Palestinian conflict on 90th day without a pause agreement in end of war or hostility. Netanyahu cancelled Israeli war cabinet meeting on Thursday night, which aims to discuss, next day, plan after war after a violent opposition to overwrite members of coalition. National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir Ultranationalist Jewish Power Party said that issue was outside the task of war cabinet. Ben-Gvir and Smotrich are in larger security cabin, but main members of Netanyahu, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant and opposition leader Benny Gantz are not part of war cabinet. Smotrich did not want this discussion the next day. Al Jazeera's report from the occupied East Jerusalem. Under such pressure, Netanyahu decided that war cabinet would not discuss the issue that would be taken by security cabinet on Tuesday. Fisher. Netanyahu cancelled the war cabinet. He was worried that he would break coalition, break his government and risk duty as prime minister. Fisher said. The war cabinet was also discussed an agreement on the exchange of prisoners for the Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli prisons, which were negotiated by Americans. Qatis and Egyptians in Israeli prisons. Global consultant Middle East and North Africa Director Ahmed Halal said that cancellation of the war cabinet meeting to Al Jazeera was, for a long time, as military organization and political elite separated from each other. Military elite has become more and more uncomfortable in the last 10 years and they are not pacifists in any way, they are not pigeons. However, they understand what is strategically important for Israel and they oppose the extreme militarist ambitions of the civilian government. U.S. Foreign Minister Antony Blinken is planned make another trip to Middle East next week discuss the Gaza War, where Israeli army killed more than 21,000 people in Gaza.in. Natali Tocci, director of Istituto Affari Internazionali, Italian think tank, is likely to confront best diplomat of United States with regional Arab allies. Told Al Jazeera, "We do not see that the U.S. is pressing on Israel for a ceasefire right now." Egypt, which limits Gaza Strip, took a more pioneering role in pushing the ceasefire, including making a plan to end war. Senior Hamas official Osama Hamdan said in a statement on Thursday that the group would not release more Israel's prisoner without being fully and full stopping of aggressive activities against our people with negotiations in compliance with the interest of our people. By referring a Hamas official, a Hamas delegation is visit Cairo on Friday. Think of the Egyptian plan and the war.